I'm Dr.J Suresh Goud, Associate Professor in Department of Mathematics, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. Today we are going to discuss about problems on multiple regression. What is meant by multiple regression? In the previous session, we have discussed regression. Regression means it is a straight line which gives the relation between two variables. So y equal to a plus bx. This is a regression line which gives the relation between two variables which are x and y. But here in multiple regression, here it is an extension of two variables to three or more variables. In multiple regression, instead of only one independent variable, here only x is one independent variable. We are going to take two or more independent variables are used to estimate the value of dependent variable. Like this, z equal to a plus bx plus cy. There are two independent variables and only one dependent variable. To evaluate this variable, by using these two independent variables, we can use multiple regression instead of regression. Right? What is multiple regression equation? See, for multiple regression, you take the three variables like x1, x2, x3. I want to find multiple regression equation of x1. That means x1 is a dependent variable. On x2 and x3. That means these two are independent variables. The formula is multiple regression of x1 on x2 and x3 is a 1.23. This is the constant value. Plus b 12.3 x2 plus b 13.2 x3. See, x1 is the dependent variable which depends on x2 and x3. So a 1.23, 12.3, 13.2 are constants. A 1.23, B 12.3 and B 13.2 are the constants. This is called regression equation of x1 on x2 and x3. Now, how to solve this regression equation? By using the normal equations. How to find the normal equations? Very simple. If you add x1 on both sides, sigma x1. For this equation, add sigma NA. N will be the extra. NA 1.23 plus B 12.3 into sigma x2 plus B 13.2 into sigma x3. That we have written. To get the second normal equation, just you multiply the first normal equation with x2. Now it will be sigma x1 x2. N will be eliminated, a 1.23 into sigma x2 plus b 12.3 into sigma x2 square because already x2 is there and here x2 x3. To get the third normal equation, you multiply the first normal equation with x3. Here we'll get x3 square, here x2 x3, here x3. Now we require these three normal equations. By using these three normal equations, we can find out the constant values which are a 1.23, b 12.3, b 13.2. Based on the given values x1, x2, x3 data, if we given, we can find out sigma x1, sigma x2, sigma x3, sigma x1, x2, sigma x2, x3, sigma x1, x3, sigma x2 square, sigma x3. These values we can calculate from the given data. Then you substitute in this normal equations, we'll get three constants. That three constants you substitute in the regression equation of x1 on x2 and x3. See, find the multiple regression equation of x1. We need to find out the multiple regression equation of x1 on x2, x3. What is the formula? X1 equal to a 1.23 plus b 12.3 into x2 plus b 13.2 into x3. We have x1, x2, x3. We can use the normal equations. These are the normal equations. Now you Draw the table give by using the x1 value, x2 value, x3 value. Which values are required? x2 square, x3 square, x1, x2, x2, x3, x1, x2. All their sums are required. See x1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Sigma x1, how much? Add them, will get 20. Similarly, x2, add them, will get 24. Sigma x2. x3, add them, will get 28. Sigma x3. Now x1 and x2. You know that x1 and x2 values. We can multiply. 2 3s are 6. 4 5s are 20. 6 7s are 42. Similarly, 8 9s are 70. So add all the values, we'll get sigma x1, x2, which is 140. Similarly, x2, x3 also we need to multiply because we know the values of x2 and x3. 3 4s are 12, 5 6 are 30, 7 8s are 56 and 9 10s are 90. If we add all x2 and x3, we'll get 188, which is sigma x2, x3 is 188. Similarly, you can do it sigma x1, x2. 2 into 4, 8, 4 6 are 24 and 6 8s are 48, 8 10s are 8. If you add them, we'll get 160. Now x2 square and x3 square. x2 values, we know that x2 square, 3 square 9, 5 square 25, 7 square 49, 9 square 81. Similarly, you do it x3 square and add them. We'll get sigma x3 square is 216 and sigma x2 square is 160. So all values we got it. These values we are going to substitute in the normal equations. And n also we know that 4. What are the normal equations? x1, sigma x1 equal to a 1.23 into n equal to 4 plus b 12.3 into sigma x2 24, sigma x3 28. Similarly, in the second normal equation, you substitute here, we'll get 3 equations. We can solve these 3 equations with 3 unknowns. What are the unknowns here? A 1.23, B 12.3 and B 13.2. If you solve these 3 equations, we'll get constant A 1.23 value is 0 and B 12.3 is 2 and B 13.2 is minus 1. These values we are going to substitute in the regression equation. What is that? x1 equal to A 1.23 plus B 12.3 into x2 plus B 13.2 into x3. And A 1.23 we got it 0, B 12.23 is 2, x2, B 13.2 value we got it minus 1 into x3. So x1 equal to 2x2 minus x3. So this is the relation between 3 variables by using regression. That's why we can call as multiple regression, because there is a relation between more than 2 variables. In this we need to solve the problems. Similarly, you can do the problem on this multiple linear regression of x1 on x2 and x3 from the given data. This problem also we can do it by using the previous method. Okay, thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.